Coming up on BGJHS News, Liam will tell us about some March Madness news. We hear about the upcoming baseball season, and we learn about World Down Syndrome Day. All this and more coming up through BGH News for Wednesday, March 20th starts now. The courts are getting ready to heat up as March Madness begins this week. Liam takes to the halls to see what predictions and upsets people think there will be.
Every year, we all know what's happening. The biggest tournament in the U.S., March Madness.
We spoke with Ms. Joyner to see her predictions on the annual tournament.
Well, I certainly hope the University of Kentucky wins. Go Wildcats. But my gut feeling is Houston might win the Final Four. Well, I'm hoping that Kentucky is in the Final Four. Houston, North Carolina, and UConn. Oh, wow, that's a tough question. Underdog, maybe Florida, even though they're not really an underdog, but they could be a
We
surprise.
spoke with 8th grader Dallas Young to see what his thoughts were on the annual tournament.
Probably Tennessee, University of Tennessee, because, they have a good team, but UK just beat them really bad this weekend. And even though they almost came back, UK had a good lead the whole game, and they were projected to beat UK because they were at home and they've already beat UK once this year. So honestly, the four teams, I'll say Kentucky, Purdue, UConn, and Houston, probably Houston. I'll probably say I think Creighton is a pretty big underdog. They have a really good team, but they're underdogs. I think UConn will probably win. Purdue definitely could win. Purdue has a really good team, and Zach Edey is one of the best scorers in the NCAA. And UConn has a well-rounded team, and they won last year, so their players are even better and more developed.
Since 1939, the annual tournament has been the most exciting part of March. From BGJHS News, this is George Lamb.
March 21st is World Down Syndrome Day. Traven spoke with a few teachers who have a loved one with Down syndrome.
Today we interviewed Miss Warder about what it's like having a family member with Down syndrome.
Well, I didn't know any different because he was born 4 years before I was, so I've always had a family member with Down syndrome. But, it was fine.
Coach Chow also talked about his experiences with a family member with Down syndrome.
It was pretty much normal. Everything he done everything that the rest of us done. Great young man, went to school. He worked on the farm with us. Wasn't a whole lot that he couldn't do. He was strong as an ox, smart. He's just had a few limitations, but he didn't let those limitations get in his way.
Ms. Lehner informed us about what we will be doing as a school to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day.
Just know that it is on March 21st, and as a school, we're going to wear blue and yellow and crazy socks to represent those who are different. And I believe I will be bringing Rhett to school, and we'll be passing out some goodies.
For BGJHS News, I'm Traven.
And I'm Kale.
Everyone has different feelings and opinions about school. We spoke with some students about some things at school they enjoy. We spoke with 8th grade student Ani about what she enjoys doing at school.
What I enjoy about school is I can hang out with friends and I get an education that's worthwhile. My favorite class is definitely English, but my favorite teacher is Miss Carey, who teaches science. Miss Carey is my favorite teacher because she's nice and she's really cool. A class I would like to see in school would probably be like pottery, like a pottery class.
We spoke with 8th grade student Carrie about her favorite classes at school.
I enjoy having fun with my friends, talking to them, and having conversations when I'm just around with them. My favorite class is Miss Vera because I have fun in there, and then when I talk to her, she understands me. It's my favorite class because I have a lot of friends in there, and I love spending time with them.
In the end, everybody enjoys different things at school. Make sure to watch the new show, 7th Period, on Mondays For BGJHS News, I'm Mary.
I'm Tay with your top stories. Spring sports here at BG are getting their season started. Let's send it over to Ava to see how this team is starting off.
I'm Ava. Here's news on the upcoming baseball season. Thanks, Colt. Now here's Kyle with more on the high school season.
Well, I played JV, and I just feel like I have a lot to prove. Being on like a team with older guys, I have to show.
Thanks, Kyle. Now here's Ashton with the junior high season so far.
Coach Keene is probably the coach that pushes us the most.
Okay. Thanks, Ashton. Now here's Chance with more on junior high baseball.
I'm excited to play South because of Sterling Davis. He's really fast and skinny.
Thanks, Chance. And that's all from the junior high and high school baseball. From BGJHS, I'm Ellie.
On March 17th, 432 CE, St. Patrick escaped from slavery and converted the Irish to Christianity. Now, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated by wearing green, which is thought to prevent attacks from leprechauns and fairies. We spoke to Matthew Murphy about his views on St. Patrick's Day.
I think a lot of people get pinched because they don't wear green, like you have to wear green. That's what I've known.
We spoke with St. Patrick about his view on St. Patrick's Day.
I think it's very important, especially for me and all the gingers out there. It really lets us embrace our true leprechaun spirit. The Lucky Charms, the pot of gold, all that kind of stuff. So it's a very important day for us leprechauns. It's the greatest day on earth for me. I just get to wear anything green, I know. Really makes the hair pop out a little.
We also spoke with Ashton and Rowdy about their opinions on St. Patrick's Day.
I think St. Patrick's Day is a great holiday for younger people because the older you get, the worse your spirit for St. Patrick's Day gets.
Me personally, I think that St. Patrick's Day is really important to our culture in America, and I believe it really puts an output on the lives of gingers and how they have been treated in the past.
For BGJHS News, I'm Kale.
To access all magazines for free, go to your guidance counselor's Google Classroom. Click on the link and enjoy your magazines. Pick whichever magazine you want to read and click the link. Have a great day, BG, and happy reading.
Samson Gibic, Jalen Hughes, Ian O'Neill, Jahari Asumani, Cameron Carter, and Delson Hill, Jenna Duggan, Kaylin Odell, Camry Hunt, Jelani Walker, Shelby Wright, Jonathan Woodley, Josemar Coleman, Miss Warder, and Miss Walder.
Now here's Michael with your weekly announcements and Oliver with your weather.
Hey BG, I'm Michael with your weekly announcements. Junior high cheer tryouts are April 16th to the 19th. You need a KHSAA physical before you take part in any part of the tryouts. See Ms. Dodson for more information. Dance team tryouts are April 30th and the 31st, and May 1st, 2nd, and 4th. There will be open practices on the dates on the screen for anyone interested in trying out. You must have a KHSAA physical to take part. See Ms. Cook for more information. Her Spectrum magazine has gone digital. You can find all issues linked on your council group classroom. There are posters around the school where you can scan a QR code to access the magazine as well. The Read Across America Reading Challenge began on March 4th and will last until spring break. Students can pick up a challenge sheet from the library or print it at home. If you complete 9 out of the 12 reading challenges, you can turn it into Miss Franklin for a prize. This will be free food such as pizza, ice cream, subs, etc. There will be drawings for Amazon and Barnes & Noble gift cards throughout the challenge. As you complete individual challenges, you may bring their sheet to your teacher or your parents.
Hey BG, I'm all over with your weather. This week's weather will be mainly cool in the upper 50s and lower 60s with a chance of rain on Friday. The lows will be in the 30s and 40s. Thanks Michael and Oliver, and thanks for watching BG. Have a great weekend. Remember, excellence is worth the effort.